All right, morning day 28. Inception. All right. Well, today's going to be an easier day. Not just because I'm starting off in a hotel. After about, I want to say about 6 miles, with a little bit of incline, I start on the big downhill off this mountain plateau from like 3,200 to like 1,700. That's going to last like 10 miles. It's going to be great. Then I'll try to find some place to camp under that, either on the out before Hendricks or outside Hendricks, just depending how fast I can go down there. I'll probably start a little bit late from here. About to hit up the buffet they have, which starts at 7 o'clock. So that delayed me a little bit. I probably won't get out of here until 8:30. So, but with the terrain, I could probably still do 20 miles. That would put me past Hendricks. Because there's a nice Canaan loop that goes around for like 11 miles, or you can just cut across for 2.5. And guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, 2.5. So I'm sure there's pretty nice scenery there, but I don't trust West Virginian trails anymore after yesterday. So that's just another reason not to do it, I guess. All right. Yeah, there's trails like that would probably be great, and they put it in because they probably think it's really cool. But for a through hiker like me, the ability to cut off 9.5 miles is just what we're going to do. Especially trying to finish this all in 1 year. All right, later. Yeah, I'm going to eat some food. All right, leaving the Canaan Valley Resort. It's a nice, beautiful day outside. Hell, still pretty cold. 21 degrees, according to my weather app. So, yeah, it's nice and nippy. But yeah, at least there isn't snow. At least it doesn't look like it. Oh, as I say that, there's not supposed to be snow anyways today. But I gotta get moving, or else I'm gonna freeze. All right, later. All right, missed the turnoff because they haven't plowed that road. So this should be fun. Again, I have the right shoes for this. I'm actually pretty impressed about how well they held up yesterday. With all the rocks and water and mud. My feet were with my darn Toughs. Relatively warm and dry. I got a little damp near the end, but I think that was mostly just my sweat. But here, I started doing walking through the snow. It's gonna be great. One thing about walking in the snow, if it's not too deep, it's actually feels a lot better on your feet. Looks like it's just a trail. But this is a resort town, well, resort spots. I'm pretty sure they've maintained these trails. So here's hoping. The Middle Ridge Trail. Breaking the snow. All right, later. See, resort trail. Nice bridge over the river, right? Could use that yesterday. But yeah, you can try and tell where it's going. But the snow is only about 2 or 3 inches, so really not that big of a problem getting through it. And it's still rather soft. Some of it's starting to ice over. I'll be glad to be off the mountain, well, today, so I don't have to worry about that tomorrow morning when it starts icing, well, melting and icing and melting again. It's pretty cold enough, at least so far, where that hasn't been a thing. It soon will. As even some parts of it, you can see it's starting to melt over. All right, hopefully I get through it before that happens. All right, later. have to say, I'm liking this trail. You see where I'm coming from. Snow makes it nice and soft. It's not that much of it, 2 or 3 inches, just enough for a cushion between you and the trail. Hasn't melted yet. There's no water running. So if this keeps up until I go off the mountain, I'll be happy. Especially compared to yesterday. But yeah, this is beautiful. Nice winter wonderland that I'm ruining by trekking through. All right, later. Yep, I was enjoying myself so much that I missed a turn. I think I know where I went wrong. Only about 0.1, 0.2 out of the way. But still, extra miles. That's what I'm talking about. Would cut across, but it's a whole marsh over there. That's just asking for disaster as things melt down. So, I can't fudge it. Just gotta do it the right way. All right, later. This is why I would go the prescribed route. It's a nice bridge. Or would probably, well, I probably could have made it somewhere, but makes it easier. That's why I couldn't just cut across over there. Because this was provided. All right. Back to our regular schedule. All right, later. All right, on the Allegheny Trail now. Hoping this is the right direction. I think that's south and this is north. Hopefully. That's what makes sense anyways. Yeah, thought I'd take a picture of that because it's one of the highlighted trails the ADT talks about. So let's see how cool it is. All right, later. Yeah, so still on the Allegheny Trail. Appalachian Trail likes to talk about the green tunnel. Well, I got the white tunnel here, surrounded by snow. That didn't really work well. All right, so my head doesn't hit it. I get all over my pack. Yeah. The trail itself is pretty rocky, which is treacherous because you can't really see the rocks. So it's all a big guess about where to put your feet. And I've already tweaked my right knee, which is my good one, so that's helpful. But should be okay once I get out of this, which is like less than a half mile, I think. All right, still, it's beautiful to look at. All right, later. So I tweaked my knee, transferring the knee sleeve I had to this knee, from this knee to this knee. Yeah, the knee sleeve here was mostly just to keep this thing comfortable. But hopefully it'll limit the damage I'm doing to this one. Until I can get another one at the next store, next CVX or something. All right, I think that's in Hendricks, so I shouldn't be that far away. All right, later. All right, so this is the Canyon Loop Trail. So I can either go 11 miles that way or 2.5 miles that way and get to the same spot. So, you know, the official trail is over there, apparently through some beautiful land. I'll be going the shorter way because I'm trying to cross the country, not see all the beautiful sights, which I'm sure there are. And it's just a dirt road anyways, so that's what I'm telling myself. All right. But after this stretch of straight land, it should be downhill for like 10 miles. It's gonna be great. It's too bad it takes like 3 or 4 days to gain that much. And one big day at the end. You lose it all in half a day. But that's how it goes. On through hiking, always seems you go for longer up, and a lot of ups and downs at the same time. And on the back end is just one straight downhill. So, but yeah, the knee does feel better with putting the sleeve on the other side. So it's just a matter of me getting into town and getting a knee sleeve for the other one, because mostly it's for comfort, because a knee brace can sometimes rub against the skin and all that stuff. So it's better for the brace to rub against the sleeve than your own skin. I've learned that through multiple through hikes with that brace on. Well, a brace like it. So I'm just glad I had a brace on the sleeve to transfer over. But still, I'm hoping, well, I don't know how far I'm going tonight. I'm going to go until 6 o'clock pretty much. And see how far that gets me, because I did start pretty late. It's already like 12:30. So I want to get as fullish a day as possible in, especially on this relatively easy hiking from now on. But still, it's been a beautiful day, even though the trail could have been better. I liked being the first on it after the snow, but it was a guessing game with the rocks, and I definitely tweaked my knee because of it. But that's part of the hiking. I'm sure my body will hold up for another 4,400 miles, right? Right? Okay, later. All right. So I'm at the beginning of what should be about 11-mile downhill off this mountain. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so I should be able to get that done. Maybe even a little bit beyond it. The hope is that lose about 1,700 feet. So I'm hoping we're below the snow line, so I don't have to camp on snow tonight. But you never know. That's the hope, though. But as you can see, it's warming up. Things are melting off relatively quickly. And again, it was only about 2 or 3 inches of snow where it accumulated, and then drifts of other snow because of how windy it was. So hopefully it's nice, smooth downhill like this. That'll be nice on my knees. All right, later. All right, it's about 4 o'clock right now. The snow has disappeared, which is good. And the plan now is to go about 5 more miles and find a place to camp on the outskirts of Hendricks. There seems to be plenty of woods that I can hide out in. So, but I'm enjoying this nice leisurely walk downhill. Yeah, after yesterday, that's exactly what I needed. So yeah, so I got a couple hours to do 5 miles downhill. Should be easy enough. But yeah, it's a nice dirt road. Well, mostly gravel anyways, but I haven't seen anybody, well, pretty much all day since I got out of a resort. So just hiking on my own. The great West Virginia countryside. Oh, wilderness, I guess. Yeah, I'm not in the countryside anymore. Alright, later. Back to pavement and the Cheat River, which is quite a name. There looks like some logs I can take a break on. This will be the last break of the day. Yep, been liking today. At least the last half of it. Alright, later. Honey buns, 470 calories of sugary, flaky goodness. It's always a good thing when you eat something really sugary like this. And this is really compact and it's not that messy. Like for your last break of the day. So you get a big sugar rush, and hopefully it doesn't and before you're done. So this will power me for the last 3 miles right there. All right, about a 15-mile day done today. End of day 28, 11th of March. Remember to say it this time. It was an easy day today. I admit that. After initial 4-mile excursion through the Allegheny Trail, which is covered with snow, which is pretty cool, but hidden with rocks underneath. So yeah, that wasn't as fun for like the last 2 miles of that. Then a nice downhill after that. I think I'm still kind of on it once I get past Hendricks. The reason why I didn't go farther today, I guess I could have, is that for like the next 5 miles is pretty populated for Hendricks through Parsons. So I wanted to find an easy place to camp, and this was it. So another simple day. I hope tomorrow I should be back on schedule doing big days, which means like 20 plus miles. Yeah, that's the hope. My knee is feeling okay. I think putting the sleeve on it worked. It only twinged once after I did that, so that's good. And I shouldn't have any more hidden rocks to twinge it again. So yeah, then Parsons or Hendricks, wherever it comes out first, I'm gonna try to see if I can buy another knee sleeve, just so I have both knees kitted up. Other than that, almost a month in. Just a couple more days, and yeah, looks like I'll be more than halfway through West Virginia, which is what I was thinking might have happened. All right, see you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, 29th day.